fridge to come on at 2 in the afternoon, so when they get home at 6, the drinks will cool. It'll go off again maybe at 10 p.m. when they're finished and come on the next day. So it'll save lots of electricity. Locate fridges away from heat sources of direct light. So for example, if you have a drinks fridge, don't keep it in the shed down the back. It's not going to run as efficiently. Also, if your freezer looks like this, you have a problem. There is that frost. Appliances and cooking. So reduce the number of appliances you have. Just have a think, and I'm sure all of you would, every time you're buying something with a power plug, it's going to use energy when you bring it into your home. Do you really need it to begin with? Turn off standby power. Use appliances wisely. So microwaves, for example, are quite energy efficient way to heat water if you want to. Also to have leftovers, much more efficient than turning on your electric oven. And consider the running cost when using electric appliances by using the energy rating system. So have a good look at this though. For example, fridges bought or made before 2007 are a lot less efficient than newer fridges. So the star rating has changed, and it happens quite frequently. Also, sometimes products that you'll be comparing aren't in the same product category. So placement TVs and LED TVs are not compared with each other. So have a good look at the energy rating label and have a look at the number. So this is 461 kilowatt hours per year, and this is for a fridge, so you can compare it to other fridges that you're looking at yourself without wondering about the stars. Okay, now we've come to the quiz at the end. Just got a few quick quiz questions, and I have surprises. Okay. Set and forget is an option for energy efficiency. Is that fact or fiction? Fiction. I think it's you. We have a CFL bloke here. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Okay, now I want you to put your hand in the air. Sorry, otherwise I'll look like a fake. Oh, that's right. We need to maintain our energy efficient appliances, things like our insulation and our solar panels. Low wattage equals low energy use. Fact. Fact. Val, the answer is fact. So it's wattage, not voltage, that we look at when we're looking at energy efficiency appliances. This is a universal plug. Oh, great. Plug any that you have. Turning off appliances and lighting wastes more energy than it saves. Fiction. Fact. Some draft tape for you. There you go. That's true. In almost, I mean, it's false. What she said. In almost every case, it saves more electricity if you switch the light off. Being energy efficient requires a large investment and is too difficult. Good answer.
What was the answer? I was going to say probably true. It is a big investment, but not necessarily too difficult.
No, and it's not necessarily a big investment either. There are small changes that you can make. And we're all on a different part of our journey, right? So. There is no point considering installing a PV solar energy system because of the lack of government incentives. It's false. Fiction. You haven't answered yet. You say fiction. That's correct. Would you like? Oh, you'd like a white it is fiction. So, whereas Kim over here gets the 40-cent net feed-in tariff, you or the people who lived in your home before, you actually paid a lot more for your solar PV system than you would have, Lauren. It was an incentive for people in a startup to start up the industry, and that really worked. So the systems have reduced a lot in price since they first came out, and that's why the incentives have reduced as well.
But we still save a lot of money because our power bill
That's exactly right.
It's half the price. So.
Yeah, and not many people got into solar power as to raise revenue for themselves. It's about your electricity use. So that's the end. These are the websites that I've talked about throughout. So the best place to go is switchthinking.com. It has links to all of the other places. yourhome.gov.au is where the information for this manual can be found. Smartpower.org, Energy Made Easy is the one I referred to about the energy use of your appliances. And you're also welcome to sign up to our e-newsletter. It will tell you lots of events that are happening like this one, and also energy saving tips. So thanks again for coming.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You were saying the split system for heating and cooling is the most efficient. The reverse cycle is the most efficient, but there are different sorts, and the picture that you showed was the split system. What about the ones that are ducted? Because I've got it ducted, and it's expensive. And I spoke to Synergy about that. She was asking what I had, because I just thought my interest bill was terribly high for one person.
Yes.
And she was asking me about that, and she said, she said that is a split system that you have on the walls, the one that you showed us better.
Yeah.
But having got the reverse cycle in the house,
And you're able to isolate your rooms?
I can isolate the front half and the back half, the living and the bedrooms, but I can't, nothing more than that. I was wondering if in these winter months, having a little oil heater just in the room that you're using, might be more efficient than running the air conditioning, the heating through an area which is 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms.
Yeah, and I think that's what it comes down to is the space that you're.
So how do you find out?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I guess so. I'm not the most knowledgeable in this area, but I can give you my details, and I can get someone on my team to get back to you with that specific information. Yeah. Cool. Any other questions, concerns, comments? No. Did everyone get a giveaway?
No.
Oh.
Hey, you didn't answer any questions.
Everyone else is too quick.
What would you like? A shower timer? She's very fussy, isn't she? Do you want a timer?
That's fabulous.
That's how you use the universal plug that the other lady got.
What is that?
Yeah.
It's a plug. So yeah,
Just a plug.
put it in. You are on your sink, kitchen
It was
sink.
an electrical plug.
Size hole.
Very handy if you go into
Traveling.
That's lovely. Traveling.
And remember, guys, this is available to take home with you today. If you'd like to borrow it, take it into the counter and grab yourself a seedling as well.
Thank you.
Yes.